Hey everybody, welcome back to the game that we've been crushing. It's been awesome. Expedition 69 flag in front of us. Say it with me now. Okay, I've redone some of the Luminas. We're leveling up some Pictos, so those ones are subject to change as we go. I've got the exact same Luminas equipped on all three characters right now. And it's different than what we've been doing, which is kind of fun. Let me sort this by, hold on. Right there. Okay. So, let me walk you through this. I'm just kind of experimenting a little bit. Some of these we've been using, some of them we're gonna change, and some of them are brand new, we haven't used them. But, augmented counter is in there. Auto shell. Now this is something, yes, it's a lot more defensive than what we've been using, but this might help us be able to tank through some of those initial shots from unknown enemies. And we're gonna have shell at the start. All of them are actually going to have these exact same luminas, so they'll all have shell. Breaker is here, critical burn, cleansing tint, burning shots. This is good to just try to get an easy burn on an enemy for other setups. We don't necessarily need that without Mael, but whatever. Dead Energy 2, Dodger, Energizing Parry. And then we have all these shell interactions. So greater shell, so 10% to shell damage reduction. Shell duration increased by 2. Energizing Start, Energizing Turn. This is from the Pictos, not really a Lumina. Healing counter, 25% health on counterattacks. Powerful on shell, so we're going to get powerful and shell. And then Teamwork. And that's the same across the board. The only thing different is they're equipped Pictos. So we're going in with Luna, CL, and Monoko. This should be fun. Now, we learned when we came here that we could go straight or we could venture off into all these different areas, and we're going to do that. I just want to see what this guy's got going on. Lovely to meet you, Bravo, on surviving out here. Okay. We have 117 chroma. That's a bit rough. Receive 50% of all heals affecting other characters. That's kind of neat. It's got 14% crit. I love that. We're going to take a little fight here. Who should we go with? Let's go with CL. It's been a minute.
Ready.
Okay. So, she did get all those stacks. That's sweet. Powerful and shell. We're just going to go focused foretell here, I think. Yeah. Okay, now we're going back to back here. Guess our speed is kicking in nicely. Let's go Sealed Fate. I mean, yeah. Hi there. Bye there. Thanks for the duel. It's been ages since I've had this much fun. A Sadone. Okay. I can't afford this, but we will be back through here because there's all these different paths. So, we want to be buying all of these. We want to buy this. We want to buy this. Long ago, this island was just like any other. Some humans even decided to come and build their life here. Then the tremors came. The landscape changed and the humans were nowhere to be found. I hope we meet again. It's a tad lonely around here. Understandable. Okay. We're gonna start, that's where we came from. We're gonna start left. Love all the sun rays. Can actually feel the warmth. Oh my god, it's like a maze. Can I drop here? Okay, thankfully it's not a maze yet. Oh? What happened there? Look at the face at the end. Oh, that's so creepy. Let's just go into the face hole. What? That teleport me-ish? Okay. They're Berserk. That's new. Do we know what Berserk is? I don't know that we do. Alright, elemental trick. That's impressive. I kind of just want to see what they'll do, so let's not... Look how fast we are now. Unless these guys are maybe just really slow. Yeah, Berserk is a status effect that increases the character's damage every turn. It can be accumulated up to 12 times, with each stack increasing damage by 5%.
I'm ready.
Mosquito bites. We are going to learn a new ability there from Minoko. This is a balanced one. High single target physical can break. Now, we have some breaks in here already. This is high ice to 3. I think we're okay.
They seem so joyful.
I was just going to say they seem happy.
I'm almost jealous.
On the surface, at least.
He who guards truth with lies.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they look happy, but we aggro them.
Chroma is flowing.
Holy. Okay. Let's try Crustal Crush.
Let's shake the earth.
What lovely feelings.
Keep in mind, we no longer have roulette on. Those days are beyond us. Okay, energizing burn, greater powerful, energizing turn still needs one, double mark needs one, and energizing attack 2 needs one. Okay, Chapelier Slash. High physical damage to all enemies. 3 hits, applies mark, and it's an agile one. We have 2 agiles in here. I like the dark, medium single target, or low single target that can break. Let's do... Like, with the cultist stuff, you could go cultist blood into cultist slashes, because it's going to deal more damage, and that's obviously pretty cool. But let's experiment. Let's throw in Chapelier there. What am I even looking at?
Good stuff.
Oh, hi there.
Let us stain them.
Elemental trick. So they're resistant to ice. Now, if I just do this and I don't hit the quick time, I wonder if that will keep my health. It didn't. Okay. I was just curious. Okay, they're weak to dark. Let's see what he does.
Careful now.
Oh, I was way early.
Here we go. A storm is coming. Elements converge.
Goodbye. A Contorso. All the Lumina that we have, or all the Pictos that we have, are mastered now. In before they drop 15 more. Contorso. Switch to S rank on break. Base attack can break. 100% critical chance on rank S. Triggers a lightning strike on critical hits. I mean, that's good. This whole thing working around breaks, like, it does seem like it's quite a bit to build that up. We have one really good skill on Minoko that fills 20% of the target's break bar. Like, that's great, obviously. But, yeah, I'm not sure if we should be using that a different way. Here's the Tisserand. Extend Twilight by 1 turn on using a Moon skill. 50% Twilight damage increase on using a Sun skill. Twilight durations increased by 1. I think we're still better off just going with the Blizon here, just because it's a higher level, but this one's not that far off. Power-wise, quite a bit different, though. And scaling-wise, this gives us so much, right? Just based on our build. Okay. So, Energizing Turn. This is one that, as Illumina, is 20. It's pretty expensive. We want to get rid of Healing Fire and Energizing Turn. And I'm happy with the criticals in here. I don't know if we have any higher ones. Auto death, yes, but we don't really want to do that unless we're going with that specific build. And then for you, we can get rid of energizing attack, double mark, and energizing burn. And let's just take crit stuff on everybody. 30% increased damage while having shields, but receiving any damage always removes all shields. That doesn't really help us at all. I think we have powerful on shell here, so that could save us some Lumina points. And then play immediately when revived. I'm down for that. Can't be healed. It's maybe okay. I think we can take that. Let's go on death, heal the expedition. And if I use longer powerful, that'll clear up. Oh no, it doesn't clear up any Lumina. Okay. She's got 0. She has 10. Couple things we could do, actually. Whoops. Let's sort this by point cost. Any of the auto stuff is kind of neat. Maybe I'll go auto rush here. Now that we've got all these crazy stats, like, getting to go multiple times before the enemy is nice. There's another mask there.
Useful.
These fights are giving us decent amounts of chroma. Ooh, that's neat.
A storm is coming.
So that is a new one.
Elements converge.
My, what lovely feet.
Let's get rid of the shields here. Resistant to ice.
Ready?
I want to see what he does. I was very late. But he's got some type of shield slam. Okay. Contortionist Blast. Medium physical damage to all enemies, 1 hit. Heals all allies by 10% health for each enemy hit. Increased damage. This area does seem to have some ice resistance. So maybe I'll swap that one in. Can I sort these? Oh, yeah, you can. Oh, wait. Oh, you can sort by element. I would like to be able to sort by mask type. You know? And like here, it'd be nice to sort by sun or moon or whatever. Anyway, doesn't really matter.
69th Expedition. Fleur. Good thing Anthony upgraded all the climbing handholds. Not only are they much easier to install in the cliff faces, They're also a lot nicer to use. We're setting the last few handholds tomorrow. Then we can finally get out of these caverns and see the sun again. I can't wait to rejoin the mountaineering team. I still remember that first mountain we scaled. Watching the sun rise above the clouds was magical. But rappelling down as we set the handholds was pure exhilaration. I know some of the others chafe at being restricted to recon only. I get it's not very satisfying making maps and prepping trails while people are dying. But this prep work will pay off in the long run. It may not be glamorous, but truly essential work rarely is. Doesn't make it any less important. And as the Expedition 69 motto says, we are literally laying a trail for the ones who come after. Step by step, handhold by handhold, each expedition carries the next one forward.
I wonder if they were the ones to first implement that phrase. And also, look at all the like handholds around here. Can't climb this one, but maybe we'll have to keep our eye out for opportunities to climb. Oh, look at this. A little mime hiding behind a tree. That's an easily missed one, I think. I hate to do this because it's just gonna get all blocked, but whatever.
Violence.
We almost generated enough. Let's go Stalact. He's ready to break already.
Here we go.
I don't have a break. Oh yeah, I have Final Path, but that's very expensive. Might be worth looking through her stuff just to have an option that will break.
Here we go.
I'll tell you what, let's go ahead and do an AP thing here, because she's gonna go after Lune. We got the big combo there. Now we can go Final Path. Extreme Dark applies 10 Foretell and can break.
Your number is
Oh,
painted.
that's the first time we've cast that, so that caught me off guard a bit. We're on the caster one that we don't really do anything with. Let's just save some AP here.
A storm is coming.
And we probably... Oh, I don't have AP. Oh my god. We do have a gradient, though.
This ends now.
It will come around to her again.
Do me in. Now is our chance. Meet your reckoning.
Goodbye. Laser beams from the sky. We got the baguette, the baguette! Love it. Both for Verso. I actually appreciate it, like, for lack of a better term, how serious a lot of the outfits are. Obviously, you've got the baguette, but they could have gone, like, a lot more memey, and I'm very happy that they didn't. Because there's a lot of actually really legitimately cool options. That's embarrassing. We got flanked. Okay.
Here's your card. A storm is coming. Do me in. What have we here?
Holy it's so foggy. Does this loop back to where we were? Yeah, it does. Okay.
A bit of violence, yes.
Nice crits, buddy boy.
Good stuff.
Okay, Confident Fighter, 20% crits, 30% increased damage, but can't be healed. Oh, man. Oh, man. %30 increased damage. Like, I mean, we're already maxing damage kind of everywhere. This is 20% crit. So I should put it somewhere over here. Maybe I'll give it to you. Get rid of longer powerful. Actually, let's get rid of first offensive. Because we are getting powerful from in here. Powerful on shell. So we're getting the shells, we're getting the powerful, and then we get the longer one on him. That's alright. I'd be curious to hear some of your crazy builds that people have come up with. I think we've done a pretty good job of experimenting so far. But I'm sure you guys have come up with some wild stuff. So, yeah, I was gonna say, this looks like a trap. Oh, man.
Home is flowing. Elements converge!
Okay, well, she got all the crits we needed. Bye! Confuso. It's a light weapon. Light damage can burn on critical hits. Apply 3 burn instead of mark. Increase burn damage by 50% per rank up to 300. I think there's definitely a lot of people going burn builds. And that's cool. Just not for me, it's like not that exciting. I don't know why. A mask. It seems connected to the Axon. It speaks. He who painted this world, he, seeking what he could not grasp, longing to share with those he loves. Behind his smile, what could it be? Okay, well, that's not it. Longing to share with those he loves. Behind a smile, what could it be? Anger? Okay, I guess joy. Somehow. I kind of expected, because they were talking about... they made that comment earlier, saying that it's like the opposite of what it's presented as. Oh. Whoa. Jovial Moissonneux. Alright.
Here's your card.
Let's get some stacks going. Looks like we're still pretty strong.
Elements converge.
Long combo. Whoops. We got a couple. Okay, not bad. was kind of hoping it would heal it to full.
Your fate is sealed.
Stop, CL. She's dead.
Take your shot.
It was a bit late.
Time to bleed.
Chapelim. Oh, interesting. It just brings us right back. %30 increased break damage per earth stain. Gain 9 AP on breaking. Generate an earth stain at the beginning of each turn. One thing, okay, so with our weapon here, like I talked about, this is really focused on consuming stains. And we're not really consuming any stains. Like, we're just not. Our current approach is just to get to that big, gigantic damage one, right? I do like that it has a dark element, for sure. But I'm wondering if I should just switch to this one. It's a higher level, it's more power. If I fall below 30% health, I'll freeze. The next instance of damage will be prevented. Then on my turn start, if I'm frozen, remove the freeze and go 60% extra health. Gain 2 ice days and 3 AP when frozen. Like, I think that might just be better for us. Unless we were to change her whole skill tree, you know? But what we have is working pretty well. Okay, I do like that it's like, you go through the area.
Hear that?
That was the Axon.
Destroying these masks seems to hurt him. Then let's keep doing that.
That is excellent detective work. Let's get this one. 14% crits. You know, it is interesting to me the number of Pictos that affect critical rate. It's very, very interesting to me. Like, that is something that they've considered, but there's so many. Like, I don't know the math, but I feel like it's the vast majority. Okay, so we went down there, now we go down this one. When I see those masks like that, I'm just like, I can't remember the movie. You guys probably remember this, but it's like, you got a purty mouth. Like, I know that's like, you know, that's a weird one, but I'm sure some of you guys know the movie I'm talking about. You got a purty mouth. Something to do with, something about prison. Prison's involved, I'm pretty sure. Here comes Minoko. Ready to be with the team. I believe she has a weapon that gets 2 stains right at the start. That might be one to go back to with our current build that would just be better if I upgrade it. Which one was that? That. Generate 1 ice stain at the beginning of each turn. On turn start, if no stains, 2 random stains are generated. That just is a nice, like, it's a nice boost. Let's try that. I just want to see if that sets us up anymore. The problem is these fights aren't long enough for us to really get into that. Expedition 39 flag. Okay. Critical rate is maxed. With CL, let's just go might, I guess.
I know they're never ends.
Look at that.
But witnessing the sorrow of others, I can't help but feel for them.
A noble but tremendously fatal impulse.
Spoken like a true warrior, for sure. Okay, so we're starting with 2 there. So now, the easy setup, because we've been here before, right? I just go Crippling Tsunami, and I know I've got Elemental Genesis next turn. If I have the AP. Right? I could go Wildfire, actually, and achieve the same thing, and it's a little cheaper, so it's more likely. Or I could try Elemental Trick, if things are tight.
Well. Here's your card.
It'll be more effective when we're getting into enemies that aren't getting auto-killed.
Let us stain them. Meet your reckoning.
Oh, it's flying. That's... Oh, there we go. Okay. Oh, interesting. It applies the exhaust on death. Neat. Confident Fighter's done. We need healing share now. 1 out of 8 landed on the flying.
Lovely.
Sorry to interrupt. Not really. Okay. Same thing here. Is this 2 hits? No, 1 hit. Oh, whatever. Can't gain any AP.
I'll do it.
That's kind of annoying.
Nice.
I was just thinking we're gonna need some of those if we want to try to upgrade this weapon. Okay, that looks like the main path with all the lights. Oh, but so does that. That looks more main path. With the face. There's something up... Oh, weird. There's something up top there. I'm not sure how I'm going to get there, but maybe we can climb that pillar.
Let us stain them.
How come I can't select my target? Huh. Oh, well, yeah, that hits everybody. My bad. That's right, it's our different fire skill now.
Careful now.
Okay. So 20%, 14%, 13%. We can just keep those. And I like Survivor. It's just a nice little back pocket thing. So I'm okay keeping that. Because if I don't use it here as a Lumina, it's 20, which is incredibly expensive. Oh, okay. It looked like it was much higher.
Expedition 39. Albert. Edith's not back. So until then, we stay on recon. All these masks are freaking me out. They're fucking creepy. I swear I could hear one of them singing. The Nevrons around here behave so strangely. Almost like they don't really want to kill us. They still do, though. This place is making me crazy. Maybe if I wore one of these masks, they'd leave me alone.
Yeah, maybe. Probably not, though. What are you guys doing back here, weirdos? Okay, so when it spawns a double lightning, that does suck. So then I guess we could try something like this.
Elements, converge!
Ouch.
Taste of battle. Your turn to shine.
I don't think you can dodge that at all. That exhaust is very, very annoying. I have a feeling that that's going to become a thing against the boss here. Nice find. So, maybe... You know how we found that tailor? The, like that weaver thing? That gave us the anti-charm? I wonder... if we'll have a similar thing with this Axon. Got a funky little... Oh.
Good stuff.
Funky little dancer here. What's your deal? Want a high five? High 45 maybe? Chromatic Ramaseur. Alright. Let's see. 2 fire stains.
Elements, converge!
Okay, we got it.
Attention!
Okay, we actually did pretty well there. Attacks again. Alright. A mortal hit. Oh god. She has Survivor. Interesting, so he can just one-shot somebody. What is this attack again crap?
Take your shot.
Oh, he's not done! Dude! Simmer down! Well, what's up here? Oh, I bet you I gotta parry him to live here, don't I? Really? Okay, she's gone.
Take cover.
Oh boy. Gotta like break him out of it or something. Counterattack seems to weaken it. Carry on. Oh, interesting, yeah. Well, this is gonna be tough. There we go. This is a cool idea. I like it.
Meet your
Goodbye! You left one opening for Lune and she took advantage. Augmented counter 2, 50% increased counterattack damage. Good, 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 good. 15% crit rate as well. Okay, so we have augmented counter 1, 50% counterattack. Damn, that is awesome. Let's give this to you. Get rid of healing, get rid of, well, yeah, healing share in this case. I'm curious as to what the Lumina cost is. 5. Wow. I would stack these for sure and use both. That's insane. That is nuts.
Interesting.
Oh man. Glass cannon. Interesting spelling on cannon. I didn't read it. Isn't glass cannon typically C-A-N-N-O-N, but like canon, like this is canon for the story would be C-A-N-O-N? Not sure. But I like what I hear because that's my entire build. 25% more damage, but take 25% more damage. Oh, that's actually not that... I mean, it's fine, but the stats are bad. Okay, let's, we'll level this. And then... It costs 10, too. Very interesting.